fuck, man. Dude, I'm so glad these artists. I was exposed to these artists as a kid, man, because they shaped my mind and my imagery of the world that I wanted to live in and I wanted to be a part of. You know what I mean? And to be honest, this is the road that's led me to this world that I live. I'm so thankful for my life. I'm so thankful for the great times that I've had in my life, all of the wild experiences that I've had in my life. I mean, the friends that I have in this business and they allow me to be a part of their experience. You know, like I remember when Sherrod Smalls and this is so crazy. You guys have been waiting for this shit, man. Motherfucking, I remember when Sherrod Smalls used to be like best friends with John Mayer. Like John Mayer it was all about him and Sherrod Smalls, and Sherrod pushed him to start doing stand up. And you know, it was them, man. And one thing about Sherrod Smalls, he always accepted me for me, and he never was afraid to bring me around his dope ass small world. You know what I mean? Dope ass comedy, small world. His world is dope. He has a lot of great fucking times, man, and I happen to be a part of one of those times. Okay, this is years ago. Okay, this is like in 2000, I want to say 2004, 2005, something like that. Maybe. Yeah, something like that. No, I'm lying. It wasn't. It was after, it was like 2008, 2009, something like that. That's a fact, because this is after Conduct was done, because I was trying to show Tony Rock Conduct, and he wanted me to meet him at the Comedy Cellar, but he ended up getting sick, and he had to stay at the hotel. That's what Sherrod told me when I was at the motherfucking show, when I went to the Cellar. But as I'm walking into the Cellar, okay, before I even decide to go to the Cellar, I call Sherrod Smalls and I ask him what's going on. Where's Tony Rock? And he's like, Tony's sick. He's at the hotel. But you should still come through. I'm going to go hang out tonight. He's like, where are you at? I said, I'm in Brooklyn with my nigga Ron Duke. It's my big brother Freeze Love's homie. And he introduced me to the big homie. And Freeze, you know, he left me in good hands. Ron Dude's a good dude, great motherfucking dude, man. The weed dude, nigga, he's that nigga. He always got dope ass bud, all kind of strains, man. So we was in his crib, smoking, playing video games, and I told him that Sherrod Smalls invited us out. He was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go out. Been in the crib all day smoking and shit. I was like, all right. You know, let me get some bags, man. You know, so let me get some so I could try to get some of this shit off when we out and about. So, you know, he let me get some smoke and shit like that, bag that shit up, and we head out to the Comedy Cellar. Go up in the motherfucking Comedy Cellar. I start walking to the back table. I see Sherrod. He's waving me over. He's like, yo. And it's motherfucking John Mayer with him and shit like that. And these motherfuckers talking about coke. These niggas talking about how they love the drip. I don't understand none of this conversation, what drip is. We might need an expertise on this. Ryan Boogie?
Drip? Do you know? Oh,
you don't know nothing about that?
Drip?
Easy drip? Yeah. I guess that's what it is. So they're talking about this cocaine shit, and I was just like, yo, what the fuck is this? They're really comfortable in public. And, you know, but they're laughing and joking about it, and Sherrod's like, yo, Jim, why don't you come roll with us? We're about to go to this club, blah, 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 blah. I was like, all right, let's roll. And then he was like, all right, so come on, let's get in this cab. And I'm like, hold up, whoa. I want my nigga Ron Dude, bro. I can't leave my wing partner. This is my Iceman. I'm his Maverick. I'm not leaving my wingman. So he goes, all right, so just meet us at the club. And then you already know what I'm thinking, y'all. Here we go with the bullshit. Whenever a nigga say that shit, you are about to go through the okie doke. But I'm a nigga that like to put you to the test. If you say something, I'm going to follow through just to see if you who you say you are. So my nigga Ron Dude loved the fact that I didn't abandon him with, he's seen all these famous niggas. This is when Sherrod was heavy on Best Week Ever. And come on, man. Everybody knows motherfucking John Mayer. Alice in Wonderworld. Come on, man. Fuck out of here. So they said they're going to leave my name at the door and ask for I forgot the lady's name. I ain't going to hold y'all up. But I remembered that night when I was told. And when we got there, it's a crowd of motherfucking people outside. And they're doing that bullshit, the beautiful people shit. When they're picking motherfucking who should come in, who looks like. And I'm like, my nigga, if I walk to the front of this club and I ask for this lady and give her my fucking name, and this bitch dubbed me, I'm going to jail tonight. Because it's going to get crazy out here, dog. That's on everything I love, man. So I sat out there for 5 minutes watching the shenanigans go on. And I was just like, yo, fuck this. My nigga Ron Dude was like, yo, what's up? We gonna bust a move or what? Brooklyn niggas, they ready, bro. They ready. So I go, all right, let's go. I start making my way to the crowd, all the way to the front. And I asked for this lady, and she came over, and I said, hi, I'm here to meet Sherrod Smalls and John Mayer. My name is Jimmy Martinez. Homie, that bitch opened up those velvet ropes and let me in that bitch. And as soon as I got inside the door, I swear to God, I'm not bullshitting y'all, a Millie came on by Lil Wayne. A Millie. I was like, oh my God, did they just give me a fucking theme song for my moment right now? And it's mad packed in this little ass fucking spot. Mad means a lot. There's a lot of people in this tiny ass spot. I'm walking in the wrong direction. You can't really see what's going on in this bitch. Okay? But I'm walking, my nigga, and I go to an area that I thought that where Sherrod was and shit because they was having sparkles and all that shit with the champagne and all that. And it wasn't them. So I look around to see where these niggas could be at. And I look up and I see Sherrod waving me over to where he is. Deja vu again. It's like I'm walking into the Comedy Cellar all over again. And I see John Mayer giving me thumbs up. So I'm making my way over to these motherfuckers. Now, I'm in front and the waitress comes behind me. And my nigga Ron Dude is behind the waitress. And it's the chick that got drinks in her fucking, on her little tray, trying to rush me and force me to move. I can't move through the crowd. It's packed in this bitch. Excuse me. Bitch, I'm saying excuse me. Hold on. So I'm like trying to force my way around people and get through spot. And then I see a little space, a little area where Sherrod and John Mayer and this like security plainclothes nigga with the little FBI CTU thing in his ear, I'm like, oh shit, this nigga John Mayer got security in the club. Look at us, right? We in this bitch, and I'm thinking I'm about to go over to this little area where I see I could stand, and it's perfect. It's a perfect place for a big nigga to be out the fucking way. How about that? Okay. So I'm I'm trying to get to this space, but this white boy's in my motherfucking way. And I'm like, yo, excuse me, man. Yo, excuse me. Yo, homie, excuse me. Oh, this nigga ignoring me. All right, say no more. So I gingerly move around this motherfucker where I'm not even barely touching him. Yo, I swear to God, yo, y'all know the little tables they got in the little clubs where the shits come down to like your knees, all right? Homie, as I got right behind the nigga, like almost behind the nigga hit me with a motherfucking butt shove where he leaned back and pushed his butt out on me and pushed, like, homie, my knees hit the motherfucking table, all right, where niggas had their drinks and shit at. I could have fell and made a real spectacle of myself. But I caught myself like a gymnast at the end of that last bit, and they're in the air. And if they're doing their last twist, and I landed perfectly. Perfectly. And I didn't fall. Homie, I swear to God to you people, close your eyes right now when I tell you this part. There is no room in the club. After this motherfucker butt shoved me, hope your eyes are closed. Imagine me grabbing my wrists. Imagine me grabbing my wrists and pulling my arm before helping me thrust my arm in a shoving mode with my elbow. I elbow shoved the fuck out of this nigga. He fell and everyone around him, it was like a domino. Everyone's on the crowd, on the floor. I turned around, because you know me, I'm going to finish this nigga now. I'm that nigga. After we engage, bro, I'm going to finish what we started. If you was really about that mess, we gonna figure this shit out. Yo, homie, when I turned around to finish fucking this nigga up, Sherrod Smalls grabs the fuck out of me. He goes, Jimmy, come here. And I walk towards him, and Sherrod Small grabs me in my face. John Mayer is looking at John Mayer. John Mayer eyes are fucking pierced on me like, oh my fucking God. Is this guy serious right now? And I didn't understand what his look was about. Then Sherrod grabbed my face and he looked at me and he said, Jimmy, do me a big favor. Do not beat up Leonardo DiCaprio in here tonight. Yo, dude, yo, people, y'all know how I feel about this whole celebrity shit and all that shit. So I don't normally get groupie the fuck out. But I got groupie now. I got groupie now. When I realized it was Leonardo DiCaprio. Oh, God. I turned around and him and I locked eyes, and I swear to God, the only thing that I could fucking think about in my head was this stupid song where this guy yells this shit.
She likes me for me, not because I hang with Leonardo.
And that from that point on, the way we looked at each other's eyes, he's still on the floor at this time. I just knew we're about to become the best friends of all friends in the whole fucking galaxy. So, you know, my groupiness, I'm aiding everyone. I'm helping him up, helping other people up around him. I'm so sorry, man. That was my fault. What was they thinking? He was like, no, man. That was my fault. I apologize. Do you want a drink? I had to keep my nigga Ron Du calm because Ron Du don't even know this is Leonardo DiCaprio either, and he ready to take this motherfucker Kofi off, and I'm like, no, Ron Du, relax. This my homeboy Leonardo DiCaprio, and Leo just looking at me like, Not really, but okay. For this moment, as long as I am safe, the nigga orders me drinks. Had a double of Jameson, a fucking Heineken. He was with some DJ dude that he was talking with from some Hampton party that they were coming from. And, you know, I was just like all in awe that I'm having this moment with him. And Sherrod fucking Smalls, every time I meet a new white best friend, Sherrod wants to come and try to take my new white best friend from me. He tried the same shit with Dave Grohl. And you know, I don't wanna, you know, ignore Sherrod because, you know, he's the reason why I'm up in this bitch. So, you know, I'm over there ignoring Sherrod, talking with Leonardo, my new best friend, and the DJ dude, little DJ white boy that he was with from the Hamptons, and we over here kicking this shit. The drinks came and we cheersed up. I'm like, oh my, I'm about to get Leonardo DiCaprio's fucking phone number, bro. This is about to fucking happen. My nigga, fucking Sherrod Smalls calls me again. I turn around and he gestures for me to come over, and I lean a little bit towards him to hear what the fuck he said. He's like, see, you met a new friend because of me tonight, Jimmy. And I'm looking at this nigga. I'm busy right now. You gonna say this shit later. Nigga, I turn the fuck around to get back into my conversation with my new best friend. This nigga ghost me. Phantom of the Opera. Vanished into fucking thin air like a fucking ninja. You know when a ninja throw those smoke balls? Poof, and just gone? The only motherfucker that was left there was the fucking DJ white boy from the Hamptons. And I'm like, where Leo go? This nigga looked around. I don't know. Where could he have gone? I wanted to fucking murder Sherrod. I wanted to kill Sherrod Smalls. Race Wars. Make sure you go support Race Wars. Dope ass podcast. Fucking this motherfucker had me so upset. Ron Dew was looking like, yo, my nigga, some bitch just came and grabbed the nigga and they walked out. Yo, I can't believe that. We was about to jump Leonardo DiCaprio. And I'm like, yo, son, chill, calm down. This nigga should run. I think I could have got his phone number. We in there scheming like a bunch of bitches during motherfucking draft week. More like me. Scheming like a bitch at draft week, trying to trap one of these motherfucking NBA stars off. You know, nigga. And so I walked away from Sherrod, and I'm walking into the other side of the club from where I was, and this brother comes up to me and grabs me with a pound and then a hug and embraces me and was like, you didn't do nothing wrong, brother. All you did was protect your motherfucking surroundings. He was wrong. I saw it all. And I said, I took a step. I looked back at after I embraced them. We pulled back, and I looked at him. And I was like, "Thank you, man. You did see that, right? It wasn't me. It wasn't. You see, you got to learn to keep it cool, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm Maxwell.
What?
And I looked at this motherfucker, and I said, the Maxwell with the hair? Well, I ain't got the hair no more. You see, I got a Caesar. I said, yeah, this Maxwell. Oh my God, dude.